Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Blades of Avernum. Last episode we completed one more scenario. Undead Valley. Not too bad a scenario in all honesty. And now we're up to the last scenario I have here. The last. So, and from what I read in the README, it may very well be an extremely difficult one. Expect a lot of frustration and yelling and stuff like that. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, let us begin this final scenario, which is Foul Hordes. The Doran Hills have been overrun by monsters. Many towns lie in ruins. Can you stop the destruction? You thought it was just a simple extermination mission. Arrive at a distant island, get some information from the locals, kill a monster lord, that sort of thing. In this case, you docked at a town called Gumbert. It was a nice enough town, with a small temple and friendly townsfolk. It couldn't last. Gumbert was attacked early in the morning by goblins, Nephilim, sliths, ogres, and other monsters too numerous to count. The Gumbert military was hopelessly inadequate. You hid at the edge of town, waiting for the carnage to subside. It took hours. Buildings were destroyed, people slaughtered. Finally, the evil hordes departed. You were left in a shattered, violence-rent town. No residents remained alive. You examined the wreckage and found little but blood and bodies. The storerooms had been looted. And so, with fury bubbling in your veins, you went back to your hiding place and slept fitfully. Morning came, bringing with it the resolve to forever rid the Doran Hills of evil, at any cost. You can go back to your boat to leave the scenario. The better decision would be to explore the hills and try to find the source of the destruction. Oh, we're in Gumbert now. Temple of the Water God Kameni. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. That's as far on that side as I can go, I guess. What the hell? There is not much I can explore around there. The ruined town is very small. No further west than that. Whoa! No civilians beyond this point. Impassable. No entry. You think you've detected a trap? Disarm it. Easily. Crude bolts and an ash crossbow. Disarm the trap. And create illusion scroll and an energy potion. Emergency exit 1, pace southeast. Not getting in that way. I guess there was no purpose to that. What's this? Town Hall. Current Mayor praising. there goes that brigand. Supply room, no stealage. Also diseased corpse room, dead of nasty illnesses. Nothing there. Oh, look. Haste potion, gold ring, and a couple wands of ice, which honestly I think I can sell all of them. This leads up to here, which doesn't really seem to have anything of note. Although we can go over to here. Oh, I see. And here we can get emeralds, a shard of release. Do we have one already? No, we don't. Here we have a piercing crystal. Not really needed. We can sell it. And 3 wands of fire. I guess you can hold on to one of them. I guess you can hold on to a wand of ice too, though I have a feeling it's not going to be very useful. Nothing of note in there, I guess. And just a broken sword in there. Seems to be everything in the town here. An Ice Lance's scroll. And that's it. It appears to be everything, so I guess now we can just leave. Get spell energy. Hopefully we can find someplace we can sell stuff. Also appears to not be very much detail to this place. Not at all. This, I can already tell this is not very well put together. Ahead of you is a rare sight indeed. A farm. A prospering farm. These dry lands are a terrible place for crops, but not here. What's this say? Roken's farm. This farm has abnormally tight security. A group of hillbillies examine you for a while, holding pitchforks and kitchen knives, then move aside to let you pass. You look out over the farm and notice that the other entrances are blocked by large mounds of boulders. Someone obviously went to the trouble to keep this place safe from monsters. Clearly. Roken's farm. A farmhand walks around tending to various plants. He ignores you entirely. I guess we'll see this Roken person here. Storage. No particularly important things in there. You stand in a small field of crops. Things are amazingly growing. Roken's farm is a very prosperous place. Roken sits at the table eating. He doesn't seem very surprised at your appearance in his house. Lisa doesn't even look up at you. If you want anything, talk to Roken. Unfortunately, it seems this Roken guy doesn't have anything to say. So, okay then. Despite this... Okay, let me pass. Alright. Can't see anything there. How about here? Rugels. Alright. Let's see. Oh. Looks like there is nothing of value on this corpse except for a boring-looking brass key. You take it. Some crude arrows. Nothing there. About this way. Fairly small town here. Nothing much to it, it seems. What's this? Nexus point. Interesting. Mayor Whitberg. Okay, here's a person. Behind a paper-laden table sits the mayor of Ruggles. He, like most of the other residents, is exhausted and bruised. Can I help you? What do you do as mayor? I sign documents and write reports. Very boring. Can you tell me anything about Staff Bucket? Whitberg almost busts a lung. He laughs so hard. Staff Bucket! We only keep him around because he can do alchemy and help us in battle. Notice I say help. He can't really do much to harm our enemies except maybe empty their purses. What do you mean empty their purses? He invented a money-stealing spell. It's in that book he keeps by his door. All Ruglians, even the mayor, must be ready to fight. That's why this box contains a steel sword and shield. Not gonna take anything out of there. Barracks. The barracks of Ruggles. There are a surprising number of soldiers here. They're all shagged out, beaten up, or ticked off. They've seen a lot of action, mainly because of the hordes of monsters. Oh, said something about a surprising number of that is broken. The stuff they have. A bruised, exhausted battle mage slumps in his chair. What? He says when you walk up to him. You fight alongside the soldiers? I heal them too, yes, I fight. Mostly with that sword in my dresser, because magic really exhausts me. Do you know anything about Staff Bucket? Suddenly Borenson burst into laughter. Oh, he was a class clown at the academy. He was terrible at everything. You want to know something else? His alchemy experiments are very unstable. They explode a lot. He's really bad at it. The academy? Yeah, magic school in the gravel pits to the west. It's been overrun with monsters. If you like fighting, try going there. There's plenty to do. Uh-huh. These guards say anything? A soldier sprawls half asleep in his chair. He's a member of the Ruggles Defense Force, a recently organized group that keeps the town safe from various monsters. Like all the others, he has assorted injuries from intense fighting. Same thing. Supplies, no entry. Well, we just killed some creatures hiding in the supplies. You're welcome! This book is open to several paragraphs of exotic-sounding words which you read. When you're finished, nothing seems different except that your money pouches are lighter. Meanwhile, Staff Bucket chuckles to himself. Staff Bucket the Mage glares at you. He's very bitter, and not just in personality. The fumes created by his alchemy experiments are almost undoubtedly making his flesh bitter-tasting. Not, of course, that this is at all relevant to your intents. What? What are you doing? Alchemy with a capital A, turning lead into gold. Yes, it's possible. No, you can't have any. Now go away. Then his current alchemy experiment explodes. Well, that opens something. Probably this here. Staff Bucket's cash. Keep out. Nah, I think we'll take it. And we got Wand of Ice and Wand of Bolts. And Piercing Crystal, Shattering Crystal, and Emerald. Captain Thorol. Captain Thorol of the Ruggles Defense Force sits at his desk, pondering the polished wood. What do you do here? Simple. I command the force and fight. What can you tell me about Staff Bucket? What? Oh, not much. You'll learn more if you talk to Borenson. We got some coins out of that, and that's really it there. Not much to this town, really. Not sure what the point is of being here. Also, the fact that this waterfall is just up here like this, there really isn't much to this place now, is there? There was nothing to the north, nothing to the west. Is there anything to the east? Apparently there is. Alright. Let's take a look to the east here. I can already tell, despite how well, massive and difficult the scenario is supposedly supposed to be, there's not much to it. Everything is flat and not very detailed. We've yet to find a town. At least a town I can sell stuff in. So let's see what's here. Fort Drasny. Fort Drasny looks like it's seen better days. Fort Drasny has been utterly destroyed. It's difficult to imagine that anything could do this much damage. Evidently, the monsters swarmed the fort while their mages blasted the walls. Suddenly, without any warning whatsoever, the crystal pulses and summons a large group of monsters. You are soon going to be very sad indeed. Oh, that's quite a few indeed. Killed that horse. Alright, lightning spray, I think. And another lightning spray. Okay, despite the large number of foes, that was actually quite easy. Does this say? I'm guessing that was Fort Drasny check-in before entering. You trigger a very old, almost powerful ward. Fortunately, the ward is too weak to do anything but singe you. Captain Dorinar. This is the office of a captain who is stormed by a group of vicious monsters. There's a lot of blood around. Ugh. Unfortunately, the monsters are still here. Those came out of nowhere. And that killed the mage. And that killed almost all of those monsters. And there we go. Those monsters came out of nowhere. Goblins, travelers be warned. Yeah, there's a lot of creatures on this side. Alright, I guess we can take a look in one of these. Got a whole bunch of places we can check here. Kinda wish there was a town we could sell stuff in, but oh well. Well, let's start by taking a look up here. Garnon. Okay. Despite it being a cave entrance, this looks to be like a small town or fort or something. There's only one entrance, it seems. Guarded by weak goblins. Can't go in that way. And And that's the main entrance, but we can't go in. I'm gonna see if there's a secret entrance somewhere. I don't think there is. Yeah, I'm almost certain there isn't a secret entrance here. I mean, we found that room, but it seems we can't actually go in that way. We probably need to find a key somewhere. Alright then, let's investigate down here. Uncharted caves. These caves don't show up on any map, yet they were clearly built. Something strange is going on down here. Including a bunch of goblins who were just killed. Throne room. Throne room. I'm guessing that's throne room. This is, or was, a supply room. Wood and other essentials are piled to the north, while a narrow sloping passage leads off to the south. Nothing of note there. You feel like you're being watched. Your suspicions that you are being watched are confirmed. A lone shade stands between several runes. A ghost stands here, held in place by runes. He stares at you. Who are you? I was Kelnar. Why are you here? The goblins killed me and imprisoned my shade here. Dorikai was their ogre leader's name. If you were to kill Dorikai, I would be grateful. Okay then. Yeek! The power emanating from these runes makes your hair stand on end. When you get close, flames erupt. Okay, there's no way through that way. Is there a way through here? Well, there may be a way through around here. Aha! There is. A goblin mage casts a potent spell. Alright, let's enter combat. And Dorikai is dead. This was supposed to be an incredibly powerful scenario. This is almost pathetic. Why was this level 5? Level 50 recommended. I feel like I'm just carving my way through all this. Literally, we just killed this Dorikai person. Who is apparently incredibly powerful and deadly. And it seems all he really had on was a blessed cloak. Ah, hidden passage. We can't seem to get through there. Okay, let's tell this person that we killed Dorikai. I killed Dorikai. Kelnar seems to grin. Thank you. Now that he is dead, his enchantment holds no power. I can leave now, but first... You hear rumbling in the distance. I'm guessing that opened up... Yep, that opened up this. This room clearly hasn't been visited in a long time. Apparently the goblins walled it up. One wonders why. Oh, well, there's the reason. Slime is puddled in the corners, and now it's angry. And what is in this place? We've got... actually quite a bit. Heroic Brew, Rod of Arcana, 2 Fletcher's Ring, Bronze Plate Mail, Flaming Sword, Assassin's Dagger. I mean, some of it has value. Maybe if we can find someone to sell this stuff to. That appears to be everything here. Still can't go into that fort over there, so not gonna bother. Well, we got a couple caves over here. I guess we can look at this one. And I think we'll do it in the next episode, because because this episode's just about gone on long enough. Not gonna bother starting when we only got like 5 minutes. So next episode, we'll investigate these two caves. Till then, I'm Trester44, that is Fox, Sheik, Bonnie, and Draco. This has been a Blades of Avernum Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.